What's up, guys? Classy Metal here. It's been a minute, at least for my usual standards of uploading content. I've kind of slacked off. Been working a lot. Apologize for that. I'm off this weekend, so I will try to get some content recorded and have it ready to upload. Just an FYI, the Metalhead box giveaway, I will draw that winner this weekend and announce that, so be on the lookout for that. I've got a video today, kind of a little mystery grab bag. I've done these before. I was sitting around a couple weeks ago and kind of wondering. I haven't checked out GoreHouse Productions in a while. Admittedly, I'd kind of fallen off with that label, and I needed to rectify that. I wanted to pick up a grab bag, see what they had going on, see if they still had grab bags available. I hadn't been on their site in far too long. I saw some other stuff that I've got my eye on now and want to pick up as well. They have a 3 CD and t-shirt kind of mystery bundle grab bag going right now for $24.99. So I went ahead and took a stab at that. I don't know if you could tell through the camera or not. I have been losing a little bit of weight. They were sold out of the 2X, but that was okay because actually now I can wear an extra large. So I was excited about that. And went ahead and pulled the trigger, got this $24.99 3 CD t-shirt grab bag. That phenomenal price. Pretty much the stuff, you know what you're going to get. You know you're going to get death metal, some form of death metal, whether it be brutal death metal, death grind, that type stuff. GoreHouse tends to always produce. I've enjoyed almost everything that I picked up that had that little GoreHouse moniker, that little label on the back. So I was excited to see what I got in this, and I actually got 3 albums that were completely new to me. Actually, 3 bands that I had never checked out before. That doesn't happen just a whole lot, and I was glad I was pretty glad that it did. Kind of reopened my eyes to GoreHouse. It seems that they're not just straightforward brutal death metal. They've never been all just brutal death metal, but for me, it felt like that's where I found brutal death metal. That was their meat and potatoes. That's what I came to expect from GoreHouse, and they threw me for a loop with these CDs. And I've been listening to all 3 quite a bit, and I've been pretty impressed with what I got. I'll show the shirt first. This is a band out of the UK, out of England. Foetal, I believe that's how you pronounce that. Foetal Juice. It's got the extended kind of album artwork from the album Gluttony on the front. I believe they were also known as Foetal Juice for a while. Killer stuff. If you follow my Instagram, you probably already saw me in this shirt. I posted a picture during the March is Metal Month. I was wearing a different band shirt every day. My Instagram is linked up in the description if you want to go back and check those out. But I really dig that shirt. I love that artwork on that. And speaking of Foetal Juice, that was the first CD that they threw in this grab bag as well. This is a band that's been around a little bit. They are obviously death metal out of, I believe, Manchester, Greater Manchester, England. And I was expecting brutal death metal and nothing else. When I saw this, I saw the band name. I read some of the album titles, knowing that it was coming from GoreHouse, and I was blown away by this release. I think I had a already soft spot because I love the album artwork. I saw the shirt. I had to give this a spin before I wore the shirt, obviously. I was expecting brutal death metal, just horror themed. It looked like it had horror themed stuff going on. And apparently this is their second full length. They've had some other material coming out as well. They've been off of my radar, so now I feel like I'm obligated to go backtrack and check out some of their older stuff because this is a phenomenal release. It is kind of death grindy goodness mixed with some old school thrashy riffs. That's the only way I know to describe this. It's about 40 minutes long, this release, and it has so many twists and turns and throws you for loops that it just keeps you interested throughout the duration of its entirety. I had this in the car for I think 2 days, and it was the only thing I listened to on my commute back and forth to work for those 2 days. And I took it out and put something else in, and I kind of was missing this on that drive because I kind of fell in love with this release listening to it those couple of days. So fantastic stuff there. Thank you, GoreHouse, for introducing me to Foetal Juice. band that I definitely want to keep on my radar from here on out and see what else they have coming my way. The next release was an EP. This was, I believe, originally released in 2016. GoreHouse Productions picked this up and reissued it in 2020 in digipack and full color. It was just black and white when it was released in 2016. This band is out of Dallas, Texas, here in the U.S. This is Cesspool of Corruption with Eradication of the Subservient. Once again, I was kind of thrown for a loop on this. Looking at that artwork, looking at the band. It was a band that I had seen. I believe I saw on Bandcamp. Possibly I had even checked it out a few years ago. I really don't remember, but I was expecting just brutal death metal. This is straightforward death metal. This is what you would expect on some straightforward Texas U.S. death metal. I mean, you get what you get with this. They're not reinventing the wheel at all. This EP goes for about 25 minutes, but it is strong enough material on here to keep you interested, keep you listening, intently listening for those 25 minutes. Good job by GoreHouse on picking this up and reissuing this. A lot of people probably would not have checked it out otherwise. I enjoyed this. I believe this is the only release so far from Cesspool of Corruption, so I would definitely like to hear where they kind of go forward from this release. But good stuff there. And then the last one, this is the one that threw me for the biggest loop. I saw this. I saw the logo, the artwork. I'd already listened to the other two, and I was like, all right, this was got to be the brutal death metal, in your face, relentless brutal death metal. And I could not have been more wrong about this. I'm going to butcher this band name. I apologize for that. This is a band out of Italy. This is Oneiric Celephaïs. Yeah, I'm going to link all of these up in the description as well. That way, if you want to check one of these bands out, the Bandcamps will be down there so you can listen to it and follow along. I'm also going to link up the GoreHouse production store. So if you want to pick up one of these grab bags for yourself, you can go do so. The name of this EP is entitled The Obscure Sibyl. Man, this was phenomenal. This is a 4-track EP. I can't remember the time length, but I have to guess that it's somewhere in that 20 to 30 minute range. Progressive death metal. This was not brutal. There were a few brutal moments here and there on this. There was some atmospheric stuff going on. They really got me. I think it was on the 4th track. They had some female vocals coming on that were actually harmonious and on point. And I was floored by this. I definitely want to hear some more from Oneiric Celephaïs. I believe that's how you pronounce it. I'm going to have to, if I'm going to be following this band, continuing on in the future, I definitely need to tighten up my game and figure out how to pronounce the band name, because that would not be good. All in all, these 3 albums were stellar. I've ordered some other stuff, just a little bit, as you can see, and those 3 have been taking precedence. That's why I wanted to do this video first. I've enjoyed all 3 of those, the full length and the 2 EPs, and they left me wanting more. So I'm going to be back kind of stalking that GoreHouse Productions page here in the near future, seeing what I want to pick out, and probably placing an order sooner than later, hopefully. But yeah, the GoreHouse production store is in the description. Go check it out. If you want one of these grab bags for yourself, they are there. As I said, the 2X option is sold out, but as of when I ordered mine, I believe they had extra large, medium, small. Everything else was available. I got some killer stuff. If you get one, let me know what you get in the description, or if you've already got one, let me know what you get in the comment section. If you get one or have already got one, let me know. I would be dying to know what you guys got as well. As always, thank you, GoreHouse Productions. You guys are always on point with every order that I do. So that's all I've got for today. Stay classy, stay metal. I will have the giveaway winners for the Metalhead box up sometime this weekend, so just look forward to that. I'll probably do it as a premiere so I can watch along with you guys and chat with you while it's premiering. So I will see you guys soon. Pick up a grab bag from GoreHouse, and that's all I've got.